Step 1. Attach the transition. Attach the PCB transition to the concrete barrier using the pin and loop system. Insert the anchor bolts through the holes in the adapter. There are 2 sets of holes in the adapter. Use the holes on the top of each set. Install the nuts with washers on the end of the anchor bolts that are now on the inside of the transition. Remove the pin from the end of the PCB. Align the anchor bolt loops with the PCB loops so the pin can pass through all 4 of the loops. Install the pin down through the 4 loops. If there is interference due to the height of the anchor bolt loops, reposition the anchor bolt loops on the transition adapter. Tighten the nuts on the anchor bolts so that the adapter is tight against the PCB. Tighten the 4 nuts on the anchor bolts to 20 Newton meters. Install a jam nut against the first nut with a torque of 55 Newton meters. Once the taper adapter has been securely attached, install the side straps to both sides of the taper adapter. Do not tighten the side straps at this time. Attach the hinge plate adapter to the side straps and taper adapter. All transition components should be loosely installed at this time. Level the side straps and use the holes in the straps as a guide to mark the barrier where the bolt holes will be drilled. Drill the holes for the wedge anchor bolts in the PCB. Install the wedge anchor bolts. Place a flat washer and nut on each anchor bolt. Do not tighten. Remove the hinge plate adapter that was loosely attached earlier. Tighten the side strap nuts and bolts on the steel transition housing. Reinstall the hinge plate adapter, installing bolts with washers. Do not tighten until all bolts are installed. Properly tighten all transition bolts. Tighten the anchors on the side straps.